We go to US Bank Stadium under the bright lights that stay lit, and it's indoors. Bengals taking on Eden Prairie, reigning champions. First quarter Bengal D, Hakeem Sidibe, the strip, and DJ Gurley with the recovery. Bengals looking to pounce and score first on the champions. But the tables get turned. Wide receiver screen pass. Bengals pick up a chunk of yards. Brandon Wittig, he gets upended. The ball comes loose. Jordan Amundsen, the fumble recovery. Eden Prairie comes back the other way later on in the first. Reverse pitch back and the pass. Cole Kramer going deep to Matt Sherman, 39 yards. A big strike and they capitalize. Nick Kruger in from 4 yards out. 7-0 Eden Prairie. In the second quarter, Bengals threatening, but Jack Herring's pass is picked off by Ryan Hanaho. Late in the half, under a minute to play, Bengals driving again, threatening. Jack Herring connects with Jason Call. Nice pass down the sideline. Then a holding penalty backs them up, but they're still threatening to score until another turnover. Eden Prairie interception. Bengals almost get it right back, but Eden Prairie hangs on to it. 7-0 at the break. We go to the third quarter. Nick Kruger breaks one loose, shakes all tacklers. Nobody can bring him down. 43-yard touchdown score. 14-0 Eden Prairie with the lead. Then they go for the onside kick. They squib an onside kick and they get it. Momentum strongly in favor of the Eagles. And check this out. Refs rule it an incomplete pass. Was it? If it's backwards, it's a fumble. 16.5 is where he throws it. Goes back to the 17, a little further back behind that. That, my friends, like the notes I write myself in the mirror, is backwards. On 4th and 4, Colin Penn gets the edge and he scores the touchdown. Eden Prairie goes up 20-0. First play of the fourth quarter, Tony Strand receives the punt. Runs into his own man, but then he gets some blocks downfield. DJ Gurley escorting him, pays the price, but Tony Strand, get in there. 62-yard punt return touchdown for Tony Strand and the Bengals. That made it 20-6. Little life in the Bengals, but Cole Kramer rolling out, finds J.D. Cohen for a 15-yard score. The nail in the coffin. Eden Prairie wins this game 34-14, the final score. Blaine, a great season for them. Their only loss of the season. Eden Prairie moves on to the Prep Bowl.
So final numbers, Blaine had over 200 yards passing. They did a pretty good job moving the ball. Wittig, good receiving numbers, 77 yards from him. Herring, 205 yards passing. Call some nice catches, 59 yards. Overall, a good game for Blaine defensively. Unfortunately, a couple of turnovers. And Eden Prairie, they're tough to stop. They move on to the Prep Bowl in 6A. They will face Lakeville North, who defeated Lakeville South 35-13. So there is your championship matchup. The undefeated Lakeville North Panthers taking on the Eden Prairie Eagles.
You look at State 5A, you got the defending champs going back to try and do it again, as Owatonna will take on St. Thomas Academy. And a big-time win for them. St. Thomas Academy, a squeaker against the Lumberjacks.
Earlier, SMB take on Wilmer at US Bank Stadium. SMB continues to roll. Then they get another outstate opponent to try and topple in the championship.
In 3A, it was Rochester Lourdes over Piers, 25-20. Other semifinal, Fairmount over Perham, 29-14, setting up our championship.
Class 2A, Caledonia, they've won 53 straight games. They get the rushing attack of Barnesville. Over-under on passes in this game is probably, well, half a pass. Painesville falls to Caledonia. Barnesville beats Minneapolis North.
And in A, Bold and Monoman Waban. At least Bold hyphenated a little bit more. That should make it a little easier for everyone. Big wins for both in the semis. We'll see what they can do in the championship.
And when 10 men are too many and 8 is not enough, 9-man football, Spring Grove over Cromwell Wright, 48-12, and Mountain Lake over Mountain Iron Buell, 42-8. And that is our brackets, prep bowls are set up, John?
That they are.